adventure today, for the week actually. Gonna go down the desert, do a little hiking hopefully, and we held off for a day because the wind was kind of iffy and there were some rain chances down there, and there's still a little bit of rain chance tonight, but we're gonna hope for the best, and if it rains a little, we're prepared for that. Beautiful. What's cool is that it goes right down the drainage here.
Yep. Well, it is clean from the winter.
Well, good morning. It's was a tough night last night. We got in really late. Had to set up camp in the dark, which is unusual for us. We never do that. So that was a new thing for us. So we always like to get into camp early. So wasn't happening yesterday. So we're at the foot of Hunter Canyon right now, and we're going to hike up in there today and check it out, which is the reason we came over here. Anyway, last night rained pretty much all night. You really can't tell from looking at the ground, but it wasn't a real heavy rain, but it was rain nevertheless. And I can see quite a bit of blue sky out here. So hopefully it'll clear up again a little bit today. Hot Springs is right over there. We're gonna go actually right over here. We're gonna go there eventually later in the week. There's lots of people over there. You could see the lights last night. But we're our goal here was to come here and go hiking. We're gonna end up at the hot springs to take showers and clean up at the end of the week. So in the meantime, this is our camp. We're on the fan of the alluvial fan coming out of Hunter Canyon. And we're going to go up Hunter Canyon today, and then tomorrow we're going to go up in Craig Canyon is over there. We're going to go check that out too. Those are two canyons we tried to go up last time we were out here, but we had our dogs with us, and there's some areas we felt that the dogs were going to have trouble with, so we decided not to go. Unfortunately, we're a few years older now, and we might have some trouble this time. We'll see. So anyway, there's a few bugs here, and I think there's also a fair amount of burrow activity around here. So hopefully we won't run into any of those guys. They're kind of a pain in the ass. A lot of people come down here, they like to see the burrows, but I'm less than crazy about them. But I don't mind them, but as long as they leave me alone, I'm good. This is a place we camped before. And there's a fire ring that we didn't make, but we're going to utilize it. But then there's this pile of burrow shit that I'm going to clean up. The burrows apparently use this spot, so we're going to try taking it over from them. Anyway, we'll see where we get here. Got to get some coffee going first.
Which way are we going?
Here's our camp. Okay, we're getting ready to go. We have gotten our crap together, and we're heading up toward those canyons up there. This is a great road. I was going to drive up this road. We could have done it, but I don't know how far we could have got. We'll find out when we get going here. Originally, I was planning on driving up this road. There's a spot up here I wanted to camp at, but we got in so late last night I didn't feel like driving up here in the rocks. But so far, walking up so far, at least this far, hasn't been bad enough that we couldn't have got up here if we wanted to. The lake's got lots of water in it. When the salt tram comes out over there, you used to be able to walk down to the workings down there, and it looks like they're underwater now. It's a beautiful valley, very remote. There's a road that we came in on way out there.
You figure out how would you get straight on here?
This place is where I planned on going. It's a nice flat spot. It's not exactly flat, you just have to level out. That would not be hard to do. There's a fire ring right over there, which wouldn't be a big deal. We don't particularly care for fire rings anyway. I usually make fires on the ground. That way when we're done, there's no evidence that there was a fire there. Anyway, this was the spot I was shooting for.
This is not a bad place,
Nope.
but it's like on the road.
Unfortunately, yeah, but this road doesn't get any traffic. It's a great view up here too. Been waiting to see this. I was actually expecting the creosote to be blooming like crazy up here, but for the most part, it's got a few blooms opening up. Most of it hasn't opened yet.
Do you see these?
I did. I put those on the video. First thing there. The road up here so far has been easily passable with four-wheel drive. There's also some mining relics up here that we checked out last time we were here, right over in the hill there. And then farther up there's some more. This is mesquite, and it's some really hard stuff to get through if you've got to bushwhack through it. If you have to push through it, it's got these thorns and they're very sharp. And I think the last time we were here, we probably had shorts on. We didn't wear shorts
and
today.
short sleeve shirts.
Yeah, short sleeve shirts, but we didn't wear shorts today. Even though it's starting to feel like it would have been nice if we'd have had them. And right over here is another look at that mining equipment that's up on the hill. You can hear water running too. Nice little stream coming out of the canyon up here. Probably helped a little bit by all the rain we've had this year. There's some green over there. No water flowing there.
The boys would be down there having a drink.
Yep. Okay, we came to the end of the road. Looks like it may at one time have gone through, but not anymore. People have kind of been going this way.
Well, this would be a good spot here.
Here's a fire ring over here. Yeah, this would be a good place to camp. It's got a great view of the valley. And you got a creek right nearby.
That
Nice view from here, huh?
that's reflecting against the mountains there.
Yep.
And it looks like a great big deep crevice there.
Well, we ran out of easy walking. Now we're kind of bushwhacking. There's some semblance of a opening here. We're going to follow it. Looks like it goes around. There's a couple of them. One goes that way, but one goes that way and looks like it opens up around that tree. So it's the way we're gonna go. Just waiting for Karen to catch up.
Here's what I remember. I thought I saw it when you called.
Oh, there's some bushwhacking there. Come straight through. You have to push your way through that. Well, we opened up into a big hole here, but not so sure where we're going to go from here, but I guess we'll see. Whoa, 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 whoa! Nice burrow trail. Water running down there. Okay, I gotta help Karen get across that. There's Karen. And here's another Karen. Not too sure what they were marking here, but this is definitely a better way for us to go down. Right down through here. Little rock climbing here. Coyote melon. There's a coyote melon down there on Karen's foot. So we're going to follow this wash on down.
Oh, there's
a little
the big
ways.
rocks.
Yeah, there's some big rocks, all right. And there's a road up there. Back in the day, it used to be accessible. Well,
No.
Maybe not so much now. There's a claim marker right up above us. There's a claim marker right up there. I think this is a salt cedar. There's a remains of a building right there. Pole, pipe stuck out of the ground. There's some equipment over here. Looks like some sort of sorting or crushing maybe equipment. Oh, that's an interesting unit. I think what we're going to do is get on this road over here, one that goes across the mountain. I think that's what we did last time too. There's equipment, junk scattered all over the place out here. And there's the remains of that building. I think that building was up when we were here before. Looks like the water knocked it down. You remember this thing? Some of this stuff still works. Got some gears. Hopper of some sort. Pretty interesting stuff. This is probably not real old because it's all electrical. Ran off that electric motor right there. Probably 50s or maybe 40s or 50s maybe. And they mined here. Maybe later or earlier. Maybe later than that because this is BLM. They could have. This is not in the park.
I thought it was probably their old camper.
There's something else. Looks like an old hop, some sort of hopper or something.
I remember that.
Kind of interesting. Well, it's always interesting to go and check out this old machinery and try to figure out what they were doing with this stuff. A nice chain, a little on the rusty side. A little different perspective of all that mining junk. Karen's getting the picture. Yeah, we were originally heading for that canyon right there. Thwarted by the thicket. We went to this side of the thicket, which was a mistake. But that's okay. It's all good. We've been here before, but it's kind of interesting to see this stuff again. And it's been a few years. I never made a video of it the first time. So, and then we found an old Indian camp down in here. We're going to try to find that again. That was pretty cool.
Arrowhead, look at here. See it? Arrow. And there's the little head.
There's some sort of looks like some sort of chute. Went down to some concrete footings and stuff down there. There's some sort of processing plant here, I'm guessing. Something kind of interesting down there. I'll have to check that out when we get down there. Grizzly bars. We know what those are from Gold Rush. Just going down this road. This must be a road they were using to haul material. I'm just going to follow this down. Goes down and comes back around below us. There's a foundation down there of a building by the looks of it. Okay, there's that machinery we were just at with the hopper with the grizzly bars. There's a belt. Looks like a conveyor belt of some sort, and then this pipe looks like they funneled material in. It came down here. There was something down here. (1974) John Piazza, Fred Story, Lawrence Keith Clark. Lawrence Keith Clark. Yeah, I remember seeing these last time. A whole stack of them. Something porcelain covered. Oh, there's a pump. Looks like a pump. Yes, indeed, it is a pump. Actually says it's a pump. Type B8 pump. This might be where it was connected to a power source, motor or whatever. Type D, number 4, type D-5 pump. Well, interesting what you find out in the desert. Well, here are those foundations. Looks like a huge beam there. I'm sure it had something to do with bringing stuff down from up above. Interesting stuff. Now that's an old can there. This is the old solder bottom can. You seal the bottom with solder. Karen just pointed out she's found these steps here and I didn't even notice them. Somebody's built some steps on the side.
I'm going to take a picture of those.
Right there.
Hey, where were all the steps that you were supposed to have?
It was a nice hike. Through some thickets and not exactly easy. So now it's time to kick back a little bit, enjoy some downtime.
Yeah, 2.5 miles.
2.5 miles according to my GPS.
Well,
Oh boy, here we are. March 17. Temperatures probably in the mid 70s, maybe high 70s. And we're having our favorite time of day. Well, second favorite, really. Favorite time of day is coffee, morning coffee. So we got our shorts on and we are styling with a beautiful view. You just can't get any better than this.